Reintroducing the Iced Apple Crisp Oat Milk Macchiato from Starbucks. Now with Starbucks Blonde Espresso and oat milk, layered with flavors of apple, cinnamon, and brown sugar, and topped with a spiced apple drizzle. Welcome back, fall. Order today with the Starbucks app.
In a world where everyone was forced to leave the comfort of their homes to get drinks, one hero emerged. Its name was Drizzly, the #1 app for alcohol delivery. And it allowed everyone to compare prices on the biggest selection of beer, wine, and spirits and get them delivered in under 60 minutes. All they needed to do was download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com to take destiny in their hands. Dun, dun, dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever edition of, and I just came up with this title, and I'll explain it in a second as we first say hello to Ben Glaze. Ben, hello to you.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. So I came up with, who are these Erics?
Okay. Nice.
And I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm opening it up to people if they have any suggestions. We might be changing the title of the segment, but it's,
Okay.
I wanted to say, who are these air checks or Ben and Eric air check review? But I don't like having to train everybody to the term air check. No one really knows what that is. In fact, none of this even matters. The fact of the matter is it's the title doesn't mean shit, but I don't know. For right now, that's kind of what I'm experimenting with. So the idea behind this was I came up with, let me just put it this way. I inspired by all of the other things that have gone on with clipping shows, like who are these podcasts or October, you get a lot of mileage out of these things. And there's been a huge amount of talk about Stuttering John and how he's a constant wealth of material that is bountiful and never ending, Right. And so I stumbled upon some audio of me that's absolutely. Well, any tape that I have is hideous. And this is kind of turnabout for you, Ben, because we've had the, what do we call it again? Ben and Bethany show.
Yeah.
1 minute of the Ben and Bethany show. And that's a little bit kind of like this. But this is me. And Ben, I cannot tell you how terrible this is. Okay. When you hear on this inaugural edition of Who Are These Erics, I mean, I think it's going to affect you.
Okay.
I think you're going to pee. I'm excited. So fucking bad. Now, I got through. Okay, this is when I was on 7 to midnight on Z93. Probably the year 1993 is what I determined. This actually comes from October of 1993. And I know it's then because I'm making a big deal about the Pistons trading Dennis Rodman.
Oh, okay.
To the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah. So I can actually pinpoint the exact day of this show. And I did. It was October something of 93. I'm pretty sure. I already forget, but it's about then. So now I guess I was a big Piston fan then. And I don't remember this, but I opened up the mic.
In a world where everyone was forced to leave the comfort of their homes to get drinks, one hero emerged. Its name was Drizzly, the #1 app for alcohol delivery. And it allowed everyone to compare prices on the biggest selection of beer, wine, and spirits and get them delivered in under 60 minutes. All they needed to do was download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com to take destiny in their hands. Dun, dun, dun.
It's 7:05. It's time for Eric, poor boy Zane, to and it's like I'm shot out of a cannon.
All right.
Okay. I mean, it's high energy. I'm really yelling, and it's so bad. My delivery is so fucked up, Ben, that it actually sounds like it's the audio is sped up.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's terrible. So without further ado.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be great, Ben. Okay. You can probably see a document and this button bar here, all this shit.
Correct.
All right. Very good. That is good news. This clip is just that. I start off the shift with some super high intensity, as I said, shot out of a cannon, really excited about Dennis Rodman. Here we go, 37-second clip. You can hear it, right?
Yes.
Coming out of Ted Nugent. Okay.
Mobile home of rock and roll, Z93. A little Ted for all you bow hunters out there. A little stranglehold for you. Hey, just got the word off of the wire, hot and fresh. Dennis Rodman is out of here. Yes, indeed. He was traded to San Antonio Spurs for Sean Elliott. Hey, I don't care if it was a good trade or not. As long as the human vulture is gone, things are good in Motown. Loving that, loving this. White Zombie on the Z.
Okay. Okay, now there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on.
Mobile home of rock and roll.
I mean, I'm doing the voice that I impersonate. I'm doing and working in several different directions. The fact that I say I don't care if it's a good trade or a bad trade. So basically, I just want the guy to die. Is that
I guess, yeah.
Why was I talking so weird when I mentioned bow hunters?
Yeah, bow hunters out there. Bow hunters out there.
Were you going into Nugent voice? Is that what you were trying to do?
I don't know. And I think you're going to get that a lot whenever we play these clips. I am not sure where I was coming from there.
Any workout, any mood, anytime. That's what the Peloton Tread is all about. From interval runs that motivate you to go the extra mile, power walks that work up a sweat, rolling hill hikes for you to enjoy, and full body boot camps to hit your goals. Plus thousands of workouts that go beyond the tread. Strength programs, core classes, yoga, Pilates, and even boxing. Everything you need on and off the Peloton Tread. Experience it all for yourself with a 30-day home trial. Learn more at onepeloton.com.